I agree with you, Cool Sal. I agree with you. I agree with you, Cool Sal. All things Boston, man. My love and my hate, I guess is right. My hate for the Boston Celtics go way back to the early 80s. Like as a little child, I often prayed that one day a player, maybe the greatest player at the time, Dr. J, would put Larry Bird in a chokehold. / strangle move. And one fateful day it happened. To all of the Boston Celtics haters across this world, to our dismay, it happened. That was one of the happiest days of my sports life. I miss those days. I miss those days, man. I miss those days. Once again, the game is much different now than it was back then. From Grego, Kelly-Olynyk. We teach all of our European athletes those tricks they have to contend. Dirty Dellavedova, Evil Zaza, and Sinister Olynyk. Shut up, Grego! From ducking and dodging, Al Horford did the same thing against Markieff Morris. Sprained his ankle. The media said nothing about it. I don't know. You don't look at Al Horford. Al Horford didn't have a history of that type of thing, though. Maybe that type of thing happens once in a while, and this wouldn't be such a big deal if you don't go back to very, very memorable instances where Zaza Pachulia has done these types of things that cross outside, that went outside of the lines. He has a history. That's the big part of the conversation. If you have a history and if you don't, there's very two different things. Yes, every once in a while you may do something that, it could appear dirty, but if you've done it once, maybe twice in your life as compared to 10, 15, 30, 40, 50, 11 times, it's much different. From Run CNC, they showed Ginobili doing the exact same thing to KD have one. You can't have people sliding their feet under jump shooters. Once again, international player, Ginobili. That's what they do. They do little petty, little simple shit like that. I'm telling you, the style of basketball that you grew up playing really, dictates a large part on how you play the game. So I can imagine, I can see clearly that that's the type of thing that they do where they're from. You don't grow up in America in the 70s, 80s, early 90s doing things like Zaza Pachulia did the other night on the playground. You don't. Your ass would have to fight every single time. You cannot take a jump shot. You can't have a player take a jump shot. You're a defender on the playground. You go to block them, but you stick your foot up under where they're supposed to land. You know how many damn fights you'll get in? Hell no. And I don't know whether they think it's a game or whatever, wherever the hell they from, man. But we don't play that here. Cats getting fights, get shot over way less than that, on the playground. No. From ducking and dodging, Zaza's an uncoordinated center trying to contest a three-pointer. From Clay, Super Haitian Skeet Davis, what? Bill Belichick does it to the media all the time. Once again, another reason why I can't stand Bill Belichick. Add to that, he's a cheater. From Sin the Ninjaville the Ninjaville Pimp. He gets a pass because he's a winner. Most people agree with his interview stance, and he says things people want to hear. I guess he's talking about Greg Popovich, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. From Texas Tie, fellas, X-Squad, I actually have played and found my feet under many people. Play tough defense. Can't jump as high. Uncoordinated. Feet and under the shooter. Accidentally and shooter lands on his feet. But I'm no NBA player. Thank you, Texas Tie. From LD, Sheriff of Ninjaville from the D. Pop needed to shut up because Ginobili is a stepfather of flopping in the NBA, which is true. I guess I'm a fan of the fact that Popovich keeps it real on, as I said earlier, social issues and political issues. And what he's keeping it real about is obvious. I don't know if I should even give him that much kudos. Saying that Donald Trump is an idiot, that's not saying a lot. You don't have to be a freaking genius to know that. But I really like the fact on how he kept it real about Zaza, man. Really love that. From Foul Pay, Pop's a crying-ass dude. Dude ain't have ish to say when Bruce Bowen was voted dirtiest player in the league every year. Yeah, that's true. From Foul Pay, or from Montana Jones, funny media didn't think Olynyk was dirty when he dislocated Kevin Love arm and cost Cavs the finals. Oh, guess because he plays in Boston. Yeah. Tiffany Sports and Heels. Good morning, Tiffany Sports and Heels. Tiffany, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Tiffany just giving a bunch of shots out to all of the Stewies, man. She got an ass of them here. You had to cut and paste all of them names. Brian Hill, Chucktown Frank, Mocha Bella, X-Squad, Grego, Kelly-Olynyk. Why are you giving the shots out to Grego, Kelly, Old Clinic. Sin, Dobby, KP, Dell, Truck D, B. Jones, Cool Cell, 803 Goon, Milk and Cookies, Super Haitian, Skeet Davis, Kicking It with Kesey, C-Mac, Big Four, Big Apple Bastard, Rough Buff, Coach Noy Brambo, Jan from Snellville, LD from the D, and Debo of Ninjaville. Shouts out to you all, man. Good morning. I agree with you. From Texas Ty, once again, no telling it wasn't a chronic problem once every now and then. From Angry Black Man, why are you so damn angry? I'm going to bring the drop squad van to TDSS3 for Grego and the other brothers that lost. Oh, that'd be funny, man. Grego ain't lost. Grego knows what the hell he's saying. He's very cognizant of what he's saying. He knows what the hell he's saying. From RC, Shades, Dusty Rolls, losing a loser, leave town, Magic coming back as the Midnight Rider. Yeah. And this whole Big Apple Bastard Jungle Brother thing, this controversy. From Grego, he says, I'm challenging both Big Apple Bastard and the evil Jungle Brother to a 2-on-1 brawl. And TDS both show up or none at all. That's right. So if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, we have an annual event where the Stewies come together. The Stew Nation. All the residents of Ninjaville. We call it the Doug Stewart Show Weekend. And so the third annual TDSS Weekend is coming up on, don't quote me on the date, I think the date is October 1st this year, 2017, here in Atlanta. So we already have a couple of scheduled section events. One, we have Tiffany Sports and Heels that's going to have a foot race with whichever Stewie of her choice. It was supposed to be me, but nah. It was supposed to be me, but I declined. And also, we're supposed to have a sanctioned fist fight. Not a boxing match, but a fist fight. You know? Bare knuckles fist fight. Between Grego and the Big Apple Bastard. So, to come to a resolution, to get an actual, resolution to this thing, that's what we need to do. Grego has offered to fight, bare-knuckled, mind you, has offered to fight the Big Apple Bastard, and he can bring in his cousin, which I knew as his cousin, the Jungle Brother, 2-on-1 fight, TDSS3, here in Atlanta. I like it. I like it. I like it. So we'll finally put an end to all of this controversy. That the Big Apple Bastard is actually the Jungle Brother. Dun, 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 dun. I need to see two people in the ring against Grego in a bare knuckles fight, mind you. I need to see two people. I need to see one ID that says Big Apple Bastard, and the other state driver's license I need to see, it needs to say Jungle Brother. And we'll put an end to all of this controversy. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's a great idea, Grego. That's a great idea, Grego. Even though your old man always telling ninjas to hurry up and buy. We're going to look past that. We're going to look past that. That's a great idea, Grego. I like it. 2-on-1. The Big Apple Bastard and his cousin, the Jungle Brother, versus Grego. TDSS3. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. I like it. Great idea, man. Oh, man, I can't wait till TDSS3. I can't wait. It's going to be phenomenal. Right. When we get back from the break, little entertainment. You know, birthdays and all of that. And I tell you what, man, if teachers were banging students back in 1978, I would have been first in line. Miss Jefferson. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show. Welcome back to the show.
One time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, all I need is one mic, one beat, one stage, one nigga front my face on the front page. Only if I had one gun, one girl and one crib, one God to show me how to do things the sun did. Pure, like a cup of virgin blood, mixed with 151. One sip will make a nigga flip. Writing names on my hollow tips, plotting shit, mad balance. Who I'm gonna body, this hood politics acknowledging. Leave bodies chopped up.